welcome back to my channel. Sorry it has been a little over a week since I posted my first video. I was trying to get some other equipment to up my audio quality and my just a look here with lighting and whatnot. This is just it's a work in progress, so thanks for following along this far, which really isn't that far because I've only had one video, but you guys are the real MVPs for following me this far. So, I thought I would do a video today about some different things I have been drinking lately. I did a poll on my Instagram, Delights of Fare, asking if what kind of video people wanted to see, and this was the overwhelming winner. So, yeah, we'll go through some different beers, and you never quite know what will come up. First up, I have to drink a beer, obviously, while doing a video. So, I have Falling Knife L Bombs. It's a double dry hopped hazy double IPA. Whew, say that 3 times fast. Whew. With Sabro, Citra, Sultana, and Mosaic hops. Something super cool about Falling Knife's labels, if you haven't seen, is that they actually are stickers. So, we'll just leave that there. So yeah, I'll crack this one open. I did have this one on tap a while back, and I loved it. I think Falling Knife does some absolutely amazing double IPAs, or really anything I've tried from them has been really good. So I was excited to see this one in cans, and I just picked it up today actually, so it should be readily available now. Super fruity aroma. Oh, that's so good. Sorry, my dog's crying because my husband's out of town and he apparently doesn't like me as much, so that's fun. Yeah, this is got a really, I'd say like citrusy aroma, probably from, it said Citra hops, right? Yeah, Citra hops. Flavor, not too bitter, easy drinking. Really solid double IPA, hazy, love that. But some other things that I have been drinking lately. I got this one from Head Flyer. Shout out to Head Flyer beer man, Brandon, for this one. They're Raising Helles. And this is a really solid lager. I don't actually drink a ton of lagers for some reason. It's one of the most common beer styles, but it's not something I personally typically gravitate towards. But this one was really good. It was really refreshing. It's actually a Bavarian lager, so I wish I was like a total beer snob and could tell you what that means, but yeah, I think I love about Head Flyer is, well, their beer's great, but also I love their can art. It is like always on point, and I love this color blue. This was actually my wedding color, fun fact, almost 10 years ago, which is crazy to think about. And then we've got to have some Barrel Theory. So, Barrel Theory has been actually distributing to liquor stores since COVID, so I guess that's one benefit of COVID. Typically before that you could only get crawlers out of their tap room or their beer on tap. And this is Raindrop, so it's like their flagship IPA, what they're probably most known for across the board. Citra and Mosaic hops, it's like, I don't know, it's just like super good. I don't know how to describe it, I just spit. Wow, that was really graceful. Yeah, if you haven't had Raindrops and you live in Twin Cities, like, I don't even know what to say to you. And then this one's super fun. So I did a beer trade recently. I've been doing that more and more, and if you ever want to see like beer trading how-tos and don'ts, let me know. I'd be happy to do a video on that, because it's kind of a weird thing to do. A lot of people do it. By weird, I mean it's not technically legal. So this one's out of Houston, Texas, Urban South Brewery. It's called Spilt. It's a fruited sour with mango, passion fruit, and guava. This was one of the best sours I've had in a recent history. It literally was like drinking mango juice. A lot of sours. Okay, so sours used to be probably my favorite and go-to style. If you've been following me for a while, you know that. But the more that I've gotten into beer, the more I've gravitated towards like barrel-aged stouts or IPAs. Like my palate has really expanded, which I think is pretty normal for people as they continue exploring craft beer. So I still love sours, don't get me wrong, but sometimes when they're so sour, I can't drink a whole can anymore. It's like just too much. This I could probably drink a pitcher of. It was so good. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for more Urban South, whether it's beer trading or if they ever distribute. I need to learn a little bit more about their brewery. But wow, this was like so good, and I'm sorry to be bragging about something that you can't get in Minnesota. But don't hate me. And then finally, it wouldn't be this time of year without Fest beer. And I love Oktoberfest beers so much. I could go on and on about different ones that I enjoy. This surprisingly I hadn't had until this year, and which is crazy because it's Surly, which is like the OG of Minnesota craft beer. I feel like people are gonna get mad at me for saying that, but Oktoberfest, their style, it was a traditional fest beer. It didn't actually. Oh yeah, here it is. 6% ABV, so pretty drinkable. Very malty. Like I said, just really like this time of year because there's something about drinking a good Oktoberfest right before fall or right into fall that helps me transition from summer. I don't know. Especially with having no fair this year, I think I'm going to be drinking like a ton of these to help me get over my loss of that. But yeah, I thought this one was super solid. I would definitely buy it again. It's hard to say my favorite fest beer. I really like Schell's. Obviously, I think that's like a crowd favorite in Minnesota. Lupulin sent me one that was super good. They're Marzen. And then, total bias alert, but 10K has Anoka Fest, and that's the brewery I work for, so I think their Anoka Fest is awesome, and that should be hopefully coming out in a couple weeks, I think. And that's one of my favorites too, so you should try that one. You'd have to come to the tap room, of course, for that, but yeah. So I would love to know what you've been enjoying and drinking, and if you have any recommendations, please let me know. Always looking to try new things that I haven't been able to try yet. Yeah, I wish I had like a cool story or something to tell you, but it is Thursday and my brain is very tired and I just want to drink a beer and watch Big Brother and wait for Friday. So that's what I'm going to do. So cheers. Thanks for following along. If you want to support me, you can follow me on, oh, I forgot that sticker was there. You can subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, Delights of Fare. I also have a Twitter, Delights of Fare. Not so into the Facebook thing, sorry. And then I did start Patreon if you want to support my beer drinking habit and you like my content, just to help kind of offset the cost of putting these videos together. And more to come on that later, but I thought I'd throw it out there for today. That sounded kind of southern, but anyways. Okay, enough of me rambling. Cheers, friends, and I hope you're having a great week.